about games, but I could never see me lose. And I've been checking out your moves. You will slip and slide, but I can always catch your groove. I've been hurt before and saw you inside me. Pulling on my heart, all the strings will fly. See, you can take the cake, I'm just icing. Blow so quick, never fuck with the Pisces. But I learn quick. We could change shape and a take. With a broken heart and nights apart, I'm wide awake and I'm just still thinking.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the game on review, the extended version of EA Games and Hazelight Studios' It Takes Two. Now if you caught the small and short episode on the socials and that's why you're here, then welcome. If you're just cruising around the website and you decided to check this video out, then also welcome. It Takes Two surrounds these two people who, through some unknown magic after them not getting along, their daughter changes a couple of dolls she has into her parents, or her parents get changed into the dolls, however you want to reference it. But anyways, they adapt their new bodies and they get led through the house and their history in a variety of different adventures and levels, guided by this freak, the Book of Love. And yeah, they basically just bounce their way through. And at this point, I'm just going to say it was a real pleasure to play this game because it was just so unique, and every level had so many unique things to offer to it, whether it be the design or the puzzles or just the game mechanics that change throughout the game. Like, you keep your basics, you keep this double jump, you keep the sprints, you keep the wall clings and the butt smashes and the butt slides, you keep all that stuff, but they just include other things for you to use, like the goo gun that, you know, blows up the wasps' nests, which you'll see in just a couple minutes here. Or, well, you know what, we're going to watch it and go through them all. You don't need me to spiel them off. Feel free to pause it at any time, but, you know, the best way to really check out this game and its mechanics is go play it, because it's just fun. If you got a friend, it is just 2-player. You can't just single man it, but you can play online, so probably, I haven't tried it, but probably you could go and just pair up with somebody randomly. But if not, you know, find a friend and go play this game. You know, see, he's the nail, she's the hammer. Pretty great. You don't need me to blab throughout it, but I can't help but, you know, just comment on some of this stuff, like the atmosphere they put into some of these games. You know, like when you're underground, it's pretty dark and dreary and kind of scary, but you get like this golden goo to spray, and you know, the nectar, and then matches to blow it up, so kind of like that good contrast there. Same with when, you know, you eventually get to the snow levels and you get the magnets, like you see in the beginning intro there. Magnets, red and blue, giving you the you know, that nice contrast between the stark white of the snowlands. But yeah, little elements like this too, where you know, you're catching a ride on the bee. Some pretty funny parts. Some pretty funny parts that carry the storyline right through. Make it enjoyable. Make each level transition a little enjoyable, to have a little bit of a storyline to go after. Just some inventive game design here. Using the shorts as a glider. And then, you know, you get randomly thrown into this Mortal Kombat type fight with a, you know, squirrel. It's pretty awesome. So many great things that this game has. Oh yeah, the mini games, the tanks, just one of them. We don't show all the mini games in this episode because there's just too many mini games to show. There's far too many. And also, we didn't play them all. I don't think we found them all. But it was really great to go through all these different game mechanics. The giant, when you grow big, one of you grows big, and the other one, I think the other one can teleport or something. Switches to like a 2D game. And the part about it switching into different games is that it does it really well. There's a part where, you know, not just in the regular gameplay, but when you're going through a level and you switch to like a twin stick shooter, and it does it really well. Things like this, you know, where you have to work in tandem. One person's working the walls, the other person's, you know, working the ball, trying to avoid the stuff. Just great little two-player imaginative things that they've put together here. The use of color as well is noted when looking at these games. You know, they put some really good color combinations together, very pleasing. Yeah, excellent use of ordinary household items and whatnot in order to make the scenery just unique and fun, right? All around fun. I mean, clearly, this is why their marriage is falling apart, because they did all this to their house. And you know what? You gotta have some adult stuff in your house too. But yeah, real inventive ways to, and you know, like it just kept going. Like I was always impressed, like, oh, okay, this is inventive, and then you'd get to the next level, like, oh, okay, this is also inventive. Yeah, fun stuff. So imaginative, this game. It just kept you guessing as to what was gonna be the next thing. And the puzzles, they were interesting. They weren't difficult. They were just, you know, just an interesting way to work through the levels. A great game to play during Christmas, I think, because you do play with a lot of toys in it. You know, a lot of kid stuff that you go through, and it's kind of nostalgic, kind of. We move from that to extra large balance board with the ball puzzle. Super fun. You know, you gotta try this game. It's good. And this is just like we have so much more to go. Whoopee cushions, fantastic. Toys, puzzles. Oh, the fidget spinners. This was a great part. You know, just flying through the air to these different. You know, it's already gone. I should have put a longer part in there so I could talk about it. But this was pretty cool too, figuring out the patterns and like how to navigate through this thing. But yeah, just real inventive. Good mechanics, good fun for lots of age groups. I don't think that any age group would be restricted to this game. I think this would be good for, you know, littler kids might need help with it, but you know, fantastic. So a really great game overall. One of those great games that you don't have to be a certain age to play. You can just enjoy it at any level. Comical stuff, fun stuff, heartfelt stuff. And just some of the most imaginative environments that I've encountered in gaming world. And it just kept you guessing. You know, you kept going through one after the other of just different impressive game mechanics and environments. And although one thing I did find as a drawback is I got a little tired of each, you know, another level. I was just like, when are we gonna find this, you know, whatever we're looking for, and just finish this game.
Hey, it's kind of like that haunted house ride. first date ever.
But we survived!
I just hope we survive this ride too.
You know, every other than my somewhat impatient attitude towards it, it was great. So many good things, and I would play it again. 10 out of 10, recommend. Oh, here's that part. You're gonna see they're gonna do the top-down, see, twin stick shooter. Look at that, just like Magica. And these guys did it really well. Like the magic powers you had and the enemies to fight. Yeah, super nice. This part, it's good. It's good. It's a fun time. Take that, you crazy guy. Ah. They had some pretty funny parts in it too, like this where you have to like they thought they had to make their little daughter cry to get her tears to like change them back, so they like decide to hurt or wreck one of her toys, and so they, anyways, I don't show it, but they throw this thing up, rip its ear off, and throw it over the ledge. Just, I mean, maybe it's not as funny. I don't know. Whatever, depending on your sense of humor, it's funny. And if not, it's highly offensive, and I can't believe they showed in that video game. Yeah. So yeah, I'm playing both sides here. But anyways, this was a fun one too. These kind of cutout one, like the little villages they made, all the stuff, the boats. You like the boats? Look at the boats. Ah, the boats were good. Oh yeah, we got to fly the owl thingies. Fucking great. These was pretty good. We were just chasing down things, doing a little bit of combat style in the flight, and then it'd take you to these different towers in this level, and each one would have a different puzzle. And then, you had to get to the next tower. You'd have to like break it open with these glowy things. Oh, the clock level. So fun. Switches back from 2D to third person, I guess it would be. Rail sliding, super fun. But the imagination, and time it took probably to design all this stuff. I feel like this is going to be like, some of these are going to be the last of a last art with AI coming out. Probably just let AI design a lot of it because it does a pretty good job. But still, this is I'm glad we got to experience this game before that it all gets ruined by the AI industry, because this is amazing. They did a great job. Good job, guys, if you catch this episode. Impressed. Happy. Yeah, lots of good and varied, not just game mechanics, but puzzles in order to use those game mechanics. And just, yeah, kept you going. Kept, like, you got a falling one here with gears. Looking great. This one was good. You got it gets confusing because it like records your past position. Yeah, no, it's just enjoyable. And this one, when the explosion happens, you get a stopwatch in the beginning of this level. And when this explosion happens, you actually use your stopwatch, you'll see here, to like slow it down and reverse it and speed it up and whatever to like help your partner jump through the debris. And yeah, super cool. It was a good part, good element. I thought this was the end of the game. It was so good. I was just like, that, wow, we destroyed the clock, and I don't know what sense that makes, but that's it. We fixed everything. We're done. We did it. Look it. Here we are. Just fucking finishing the game. Look at this. It has to be the end. Look at it. Look at all this. And that's what I thought. And I was wrong. So wrong. I was all the wrong. It's just, the game kept going. It just keeps going. When you think it's done, it's just, there's more. There's more game. Until it is finally done. But oh, here's the snow part. See, look at those colors. The blue and the red together, just kind of like setting it off on this white and drab background. Super nice. And the skiing, I guess I mean, they're not really skiing. They're kind of like skating, ice skating, speed skating, trick skating. But that was fun too, you know, very fast. And then, you know, working using the old magnetic. You know, in this, he can grow something out of her head, and she gets a watering thing to like water the plants, and a scythe to like chop them down. And then he can go into these pots and change what kind of plant he is. And then she can activate other plants with her water and whatnot and help him out. So just like, and the whole game is filled with those types of mechanics where whatever the one person does, the other person kind of has a complementary ability. That sounds okay. Yes, they complement each other. Complementary. Rolls off the tongue. Complementary. And the good part is in this game, most of the stuff you battle, it's not like it's evil. It's just like, you know, you remembering that, oh yeah, I gotta water the plants, and you know, just reminds them of stuff they have to do around the house. The toolboxes, and it's just like, oh yeah, I gotta fix that. The frogs, oh, the snail race, super fun, you know. I mean, not as fast as you'd expect, but there you go. They're snails. Oh my god, it just keeps going, you know? This was a fun one though, you know, the plants? One Mario World reminiscent of. Oh yeah, and this is the singing one. Like, she apparently loved to sing, and so now she gets a singing power, and he gets a symbol to bash into things like shield. And yeah, actually, lots of times they'll put you on two different levels when you're trapezing through these levels, and you'll have to do things in order to help the other person get through. But all in all, they did a great job. Really put this game together well, kept it interesting, kept it just visually amazing. So many good different positions and perception changes, and good game. That's it for me and this game. There's still a little bit more to go, but I thought we would just end this with a music video kind of thing. Thanks for coming in and tuning and watching in and all the stuff, you guys. Jeez. Yeah, June 14th to 16th if you're in Edmonton. Edmonton GameCon's on. And if you're not in Edmonton, we're going to be there, taking a video of it, looking at all the stuff, and we'll report on it. And you can tune in, watch it. Till then, thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.
So what's the best time for you? We could play your games, but I could never see me lose. And I've been checking out your moves. You will slip and slide, but I can always catch your groove. I've been hurt before and saw you inside me. Pulling on my heart, all the strings will fly, see. You can take the cake, I'm just icing. Blow so quick, never fuck with the Pisces. But I heard quick. Change shape and take. With a broken heart and nights apart, I'm wide awake and I'm just still thinking about you, baby. tread gracefully in